episode 2. I know I'm awfully late. I said we will be doing one such tour each month. I think it's about 3 months now. I've got something to show you. Speedy Putt's back, and she's back as well. About 1.5 hours behind schedule. We didn't plan it out. I let Speedy Putt do the navigation, and he sucked badly at it. We missed a couple of U-turns. Now we're fine. Okay, almost. Okay, that was bad. Did Putt make it? He also made it to the signal. From here, it's 15 kilometers straight. Then there is another turn. About 100 kilometers away from Bakkhali, and having some problems with the equipment. My favorite tripod monopod combo, which I reviewed a few days back. I asked her to wear some ripped jeans. So this is her ripped jeans, and it's not ripped enough. So I was wondering whether I should rip it some more. This is not tightening up enough. Normal people have to put a hole through it. And
oh my goodness.
We're putting a hole through that. We're putting this through. And this modification worked.
This is called Desi Jugaad.
So I'm not really sure where we are right now. We'd have to check on the GPS. His batteries are draining, and he's having the weirdest looking paratha that I've ever seen.
So you have seen noodles? You see a paratha like this.
So as per the GPS, we still have 2 hours of journey left. 2 hours and 20 minutes. That's going to be a long journey. So we should better hurry. Here's the interesting part. There's still no bridge over this river, and to cross over we have to pay these guys just about 100 rupees, and they'd be taking us over to that side. It's really a nice experience, and I think before development catches up to this place and a bridge is eventually built, you guys should really come over and experience this once. I mean, taking your motorcycles onto a boat and then crossing the river, finally reaching your destination, again riding the bike. It's something that I've never done before, and I was really looking forward to this part of the trip all through the ride. berth, just outside the beach. As soon as he comes. On the beach, and it's a beautiful beach. I mean, you sit here for a while and you just let the atmosphere soak inside you, and you feel so happy and so stress-free. It's really nice. You guys should visit this place. I think most of you have visited. This is my first time though. Remember I promised you that we'd modify her jeans? Here goes.
This knife has a straight edge on it, so it's very easy. And maybe in our world here, there lives a happy little mountain.
What? Do you know there's a guy who does this professionally? There's a guy, I'll show. I'll cut some of his video out. It's done. Yeah, it's done. I have to just clear it. I think we've had enough of the beach. It was a very nice atmosphere here. We really enjoyed. Thinking maybe we should go to Sundarban or not, but we're not really sure. So let's see how it goes. We're heading back now. It's around 2:30, I guess. So we're heading back from this beach. It was really nice, and you know, life really gets to you. I wanted to do one tour per month, but I couldn't get the time because of the YouTube Next Up contest, and I was busy with the reviews and stuff. The riding is of course more stressful than it ever is in a 4-hour riding on a review, because on these rides we are generally on a motorcycle for 10 hours a day. You know, it's stressful riding, but when you get to the location, when you see this beautiful location around, and then it really makes you feel that much happy and stress-free. One tour a month. I mean, I really have to do that right now. By the way, you know, we have small red crabs here, so this hole is actually belonging to one of those creatures. And I wish we had one of those. I could film it, but it's not there. So we came from there, all the way from there, and we traveled all the way through that, and now we have traversed the path, and right now we're standing right in the middle of this vegetation. On the back you can see the beach, on the front is the road where we came from. So on the left side there's more trails. So I was wondering whether we should be exploring more into the trails, because we're kind of running late. It's the sunlight's falling, and I don't want to do that highway in darkness, because I didn't tell one thing to you guys, I didn't share with you. It was that when we were returning from Tajpur, we had to go through a lot of horrible highways which didn't have any light. So we were depending upon only our headlights, and the cars who were oncoming onto our face, the headlights were really hitting us bad, and it was a nightmare to drive through that traffic. So today I just want to return a little early so that we can probably make most of the parts through before the sun goes down. That's the plan, but I don't know if it's gonna happen or not. We're about to leave. We went into the forest, then we came back for the food. Hey man, bring us some egg rolls. We've got egg rolls here. And the problem is that it started raining. It's black outside and it started raining. I hope it doesn't get any worse, because if it does, we're screwed. some construction work is going on over there, and that is why there's a hold up. We have to wait. I thought that we would be doing at least close to the city limits before we lose all daylight, but it looks like we're gonna lose all daylight. Then we have to go back to the ferry. We're back at the ferry. This is the best experience. He's so scared. No. See the sunlight. See the sunset behind us. See the sunset behind us. That's such an amazing view. Our bikes are right back there. Speedy Putt's there. It's an amazing, amazing view. Little tough, but. Oi.
Mission accomplished.
So that is episode 2 coming to an end. We'll see you very soon with the episode 3, probably in November or the first week of December. Subscribe to Ride with Rahul if you want to see the 3rd episode. Thanks for watching. I'll see you very, very soon. This is Rahul. Goodbye.